So a big hello to everyone. It's important that everyone has come to the No Things family. Today we are going to watch a crime thriller Chinese movie in a different level. There is a doctor who works on March. He is very honest. While he is working on the march, some people wearing masks come. They have come in search of dead body on this march. So our doctor also thinks that he should stop them somehow. What is the matter? Why did that gang come in search of that village? Did our doctor stop them or not? The whole story of this movie is just from the start to the end. The story just flies like a rocket. So today we are going to watch a Chinese crime thriller investigation movie called Our Bodies at Rest. Let's go, but before we get into the story, remember the Inno Things where you came from. Everyone subscribe to your Inno Things and give your support. So without wasting time, let's get into our story. At the beginning of the story, there was an unprecedented rain signal, and in a few hours it rained 50 millimeters. And that too during Christmas time. All the other people could not come out and stayed indoors. But at that time a doctor was working. His job was to dissect all the dead bodies in March and give a report on how they died. So the doctor has an assistant, his name is Lin. And there is a security guard who has come to work on night duty for this march. Now there are only three of them in this place. So Lin and the doctor go to the doctor. The doctor he is cutting the body and watching the work. There is a machine that does the lower press right there. The doctor is pressing it. As soon as it is pressed, everything that is said in this place starts to be recorded automatically. Because when the doctor comes and cuts this body, he keeps talking about how this place is like this, how much weight it has, etc. All that is recorded as it is. So the doctor also finished. They hid them in the cooler where everything was, and that brother was all, and they locked them there saying if he comes he'll come back. So as soon as they left, what did our doctor do? He quickly went to a dead body. When he saw that it was really the body of that red-haired girl, so our doctor came. He was very good and honest. If someone came and asked for a bullet, there was no chance that he would give it to him. So he took the bullet from that girl's body as if he had bought some other girl's bullet. So as if to show him that brother also stood back and did not look at that song. So the gang did not know that our doctor took the bullet from another song. But now Dr. Straight found the body of that red-haired girl they were looking for and took the bullet from that body. The boys saw that the gang had somehow gotten a bullet and was starting to have lot of fun. So if they threw that bullet into the river, then there would be no problem. The brother and the younger brother could throw that bullet into the river. When they were walking, the leader was getting his gang ready because the leader's plan was to throw the brother and the younger brother after the work was done. So let's throw it. When the brother came, he asked his younger brother, "Did you see that girl last time?" "Where did I see that?" "Her mouth was closed. I was afraid of her. That's why I was standing back." The younger brother said that. The leader also asked, "Didn't she see that?" "Give me that bullet," he said. He bought it and checked it. They don't have any bullets, they have some other bullets. So the doctor must have taken the bullet from some other dead body. We need the bullet from her body. Let's go get it quickly. They are rushing to the morgue. At this time, our doctor has shot the red-haired girl in the chest, but he has put a hole in her back and is taking the bullet from behind. So the bullet that the gang was looking for is now with our doctor. He has taken that bullet and now they have come and locked it in a cooler. Our doctor knows the only way to open it. There is only one emergency act. They are using it to open it. Security also said that they can call the emergency service, but the landline is not working and everything is cut off. You don't know what they are doing, but what the doctor is doing is going straight to the system and looking at all the details of that red girl, because when they send it for post-mortem, they send it along with the case file. So while reading that case file, that red girl who died was the daughter of a big drug mafia gang. It seems that there was a problem in some drug dealing and the two gangs shot each other. So when this girl died, when the police came and saw it was drug dealing, but there was no drug money in that place. We don't know where it went. So while our doctor was reading all the case files, that gang came to the morgue again. Here the doctor's security assistant and all these people, they are trying to escape from the gang. Our doctor pushes a bottle of wine there and it falls on the brother and sister. "Oh, what is this? It's so heavy." It's true that they are trying to catch up with him, but they can't. When they try to escape quickly, there is another person in the building besides the three of them. The boy who is cleaning comes with headphones stuck in his ears. A man is dancing in a room. They are also shouting, "Open the door," but the boy doesn't hear anything. They also say, "Okay, let's go out quickly." They come to the exit door, but the brother and sister open it behind them. So before they can reach a doctor and his men go out and close the door. The security guard had his hand stuck in the door and the brothers couldn't open it. So he said, "I need to leave here quickly." The security officer was there. He had a van with a doctor in it. He saw that there was no key. The brother and sister were going to kick it open. So what were they doing? They were pushing the van, but they were pushing it there as if it couldn't be opened by them. They said, "Okay, let's open it." The security officer also put his fingerprint on it. It wouldn't open, so there was no other way. They had to climb over that big door and go to that side. First, the assistant Link climbed on top of them. Next, he saw that the security officer could be pushed. He waited a little. Windows default lock screen, window lock screen pane. Is it too late? The leader of that cable and his men broke the window of that door and the window of the car outside and here, who is it? Kekuri, there is a funeral tomorrow. I have come to collect the body of that grandfather's who. What does the leader tell me to say? The body is not there, tell me to come tomorrow morning. Our doctor should not tell us anything like that. We can't give this body to you now. He can somehow make it look like triple 99. When he tries to make it look like this person, the man pours the stuff he has been drinking on the triple 99. So everything gets destroyed. The doctor can't do anything more than this. Okay, go and come. So he sends that person. So the next thing, the doctor wants to take the bullet out of the body of the dead red-haired girl. So the leader and the brother are there. Then the leader sends the brother to Chikano, brother who was also the assistant. All but what's going on there is that the brother is trying to misbehave with our assistant lady. So immediately Alin and the brother beat the brother and made him unconscious, took the gun and came out, but the brother didn't come. So our assistant Lin and the brother put the chin down properly. They threaten him. But without listening to that, the brother comes in front of him and Lin and the brother shoot him. He just falls down. So brother, when the two brothers arrived at the morgue, only the leader was left. Our doctor was there taking care of the work of removing the bullet from the red-haired girl's body. Our assistant Lincoln arrived at the scene and that was it. I pushed both of your men away. They threatened to put down their chins, saying, "Is it a matter of order?" So the leader had no other choice but to put down his chin. Lin also said, "Look here, even if you see my face, you can't find me. It's okay. First call our emergency number." So our doctor took the leader's mobile phone and called triple 99. So the call went through and they asked what the emergency was. But now the door opened and the brother and sister came to the scene. They weren't it. So our doctor went to the emergency people. He couldn't speak, he was giving it to me, so he came to China and said, look, you shot me in the chest. If you were going to shoot bulletproof, you should shoot me in the face. So we don't need this gun anymore, so we can make clean our suit. When the doctor comes, he says, look, I need to take that bullet out. I need help. I need assistant Lin for that, but this process will be very late. He says, okay, okay. They send both of them to go and take that bullet out. So our doctor and assistant Lin start working on taking a bullet out of that red-haired girl's body. So these two are talking. The sound comes and the leader and his men hear this girl is dead here. Her body was cut off. There was a blood clot. Here among these three people is that little brother. On his cheek, there is a blood stain. It looks like someone scratched it, so they killed the girl, and that assistant Lin also says something. Did you notice the hand signal that all of them are making? They say that they are making the same hand signal that the police are making. So they guess that the three people who came are likely to be police. Then our doctor turns the body over and looks at it. Look, we can't find any bullets here. Deal with it like that. But then one of the two policemen who came sees that there is a bullet hole in the bottom. So without saying anything, he just leaves his school. They hit the bullet cell and started to pound the leader. They saw a doctor's assistant and that brother sitting in the middle of them. They were just working. That brother was hiding his face and they were just threatening him like he didn't do anything. So to give a signal to the doctor's assistant, they were putting on a mask as if they were going to push all his files down. So since all the brothers' focus was on our assistant, the doctor had all the details of the case of the dead redhead girl in his system. When they were checking who the police who saw the case were, the leader and his brother came. These two were the police who saw the case. That is, a drug deal had taken place. There was no money or drugs in that place. There was a redhead. They are the ones who reported that the girl is dead. Our doctor also knows about these things. The two policemen who came here with the leader are holding the leader at gunpoint because they found out that something has gone wrong here. They tried to go to the lower bullet. Everyone is saying, come here, my brother. He doesn't come to that place, so the police are looking for him, and the leader and his men start attacking the police. In this fight, our doctor and assistant Lynn disappear in one place. There is that boy who cleaned up. That boy runs away from there very fast. The leader is following. Immediately he came to where the brother was and beat our doctor up because the doctor was the one who hung the brother. The brother died there. So the leader went to the brother and said, there is a more important problem than your brother's death. The bullet is with these people. We need to find it. He called our doctor and said, Nera assistant Lin is outside the room. They tied the doctor's hands and legs. Look, if you don't open the door, we will throw this doctor out. But Lin didn't seem to open the door. Our doctor was also looking down. When he saw the bullet, the leader and the brother looked inside. The doctor just crawled in and put the bullet in his mouth. So the leader and the brothers didn't know what to do, so they knocked on the door. They are knocking, but they don't hear any sound from the assistant. Maybe she escaped, so they quickly break the door and go inside. The ventilation is open. If so, the girl went out through this vent. The leader goes out to check. If Lynn escaped through that vent, she must have gone this way. It's raining outside and everything is normal downstairs. If the girl escaped, there would be footprints, but there are none. If so, our leader is thinking, is that assistant Lynn still there? Just when they are thinking, is it true that Lynn is there? They jump in and beat their brother up and make him die. So Lynn and the doctor are here, so they are thinking, let's get out of here. When the leader who was outside came back inside, he saw that his brother was dying. Who shot the red girl is a big mafia boss. She is the one who ran away. She has his bullet in her body. If the mafia gang finds out about this, they'll push us away. They are afraid that they'll come to this morgue and try to get that bullet. So many things happened in there. Our doctor told us this and the leader was very strict. He is looking for a doctor to push him away, but that brother there says you did all the wrong. Now, oh my brother, I'm lying to you. I won't leave you alone. He comes to Sue, but the leader pushes that brother away and starts looking for our doctor. Here the doctor and the assistant are doing some things with chemicals, but without knowing it, the leader puts the chemical in his leg and then there is a powder underneath. And as soon as